Hey, what's up, YouTube? And my beloved husband, Khan Kender, and my fellow iSemic fans and followers, and Marvel fans around the world. This is your homegirl, Maggie Negan, the Walking Dead fan for 27. How's everyone doing today? So today, I'm going to do a quick review on my favorite moments of Doctor Strange into Multiverse. Ooh, interesting. So before I get started, I want to let you know this contains a lot of spoilers. So if you guys haven't seen the movie, cover your ears, don't watch this video. And if you guys seen the movie, open your ears and listen to what I have to say. So you guys ready? So let's get this started. So I gotta say, from the beginning of the film, I gotta say it is very spectacular, jumping sequences from going to different sequences to multiverses to new different characters. We get to see familiar faces and the crowd cheers. I just love how Marvel does it, amazing job by pulling off every single graphic, every detail, almost similar to the comics. And I gotta say, Benedict Cumberbatch, you definitely did it again. I gotta say, you are just like the perfect Stephen Strange, that is. I just have no words how to explain it, but you guys have cast a wonderful Stephen Strange, but he is phenomenal. I gotta say, he just brings Stephen Strange off the comic book onto the big screen. So other than that, I gotta say, throughout the whole storyline, I can tell Wanda has been through a lot, and she is just going through a wrong path, I gotta say, because I can tell she does want to be with her quote-unquote children ever since she did back in, if you guys seen WandaVision on Disney Plus, which I'm not sponsoring, but I would love to. But it seems to me like she just wants to be a loving mother, and she just wants to try her best not to go through that path. But I gotta say, she did a phenomenal job. Elizabeth Olsen, big shout out to you, because gotta say, you make a wonderful, spectacular, Wanda Maximoff. I gotta give you props for that, and I love your costume, by the way. Other than that, I just love the comedic sketches between Wong and Doctor Strange. I mean, they're like brothers. They had this comedy duo where they do slapstick, sketches with one another. And I would love to do a funny video between those two. They just like to bend, each other's heads, and they just want to knock each other's feet. It's just hilarious, really. But overall, I gotta say that Marvel has made a wonderful, intro, I gotta say, when they put in different characters to Doctor Strange and focus only on him, and maybe bits and pieces of Scarlet Witch. And yeah, we get to see a lot of action. I gotta say, the action was really phenomenal, because it was all jump in your face, a lot of, interesting guest appearances who I really was impressed how they decided to put all the effort in putting everything from the Disney Plus series to the movie. It's amazing. I'm going to give you guys spoilers that one of the scenes, a familiar face comes into the picture, a few familiar, but I gotta say, they did, a not bad of a job. But I gotta see what other universes out there. Who knows, right? And we got to see a lot of familiar faces, like I said before in the video. We got to see Professor X, Reed Richards, a different type of Captain Marvel, and of course, Peggy, which is now from What If, known as the first Avenger in a different universe, Captain, if I can say it right, Captain Carter. There you go. Captain Carter. I gotta say, I'm shocked. I was blown away how they decided to take the actress from the cartoon, What If series. Who you guys haven't seen it, check it out on Disney Plus. It's a highly recommended series. I really want you guys to see it. It's, remember, I'm spoiling, so if you guys watching this video, don't not watch it. Alright? But if you guys, want to see what I'm going to have to say, sit there and enjoy everything I say. But again, to Captain Carter, I gotta say, it is very amazing, mind-blowing, that they put her onto the big screen in full costume, and she just fits in so well. It just makes me, so giddy inside. And I know my hubby Cotton Kender wanted me to cosplay as Peggy, because he knows that I can fit the, the costume very well. Shout out to you, hun. Love you. Other than that, the post-credit, there was a few of them. We had, Stephen Strange now, suffering the consequences, and then we see Charlize Theron at the end. Ooh, interesting. As we all know from the comic book, she is playing a certain sorceress from the comic book. If you guys don't seen it or read it, but you guys should check it out. So overall, I gotta say the graphics 10 out of 10. The storyline I give it 9.5. But overall, I gotta say I give this rating a 10 out of 10, like I said before. And overall, I am a big Marvel fan, and as a Marvel fan, I gotta say I really love this movie. I know like not a lot of people like it because they were not expecting seeing, okay, we're going to have X-Men into the mix, and we're going to have a different Reed Richards or different Captain Marvel, and then they bring, something that people don't want to see in movies, But I gotta say, they did put a lot of effort into this movie, not just money-wise, but they did a wonderful job, I gotta say. But, throughout the whole cast, I give a lot of props to Benedict Cumberbatch and Elizabeth Olsen, and the young woman who playing, spoiler alert, America. From a Latina to another Latina, you did a phenomenal job portraying America. So, big props to you, big thumbs up from my side. And other than that, I gotta say, I love every storyline, every graphic, every, visual effect. I like everything about this movie because Marvel has bring everything I read from the comic books ever since I was little through I am 29 right now. So I just love, they bring every Marvel series to the big screen, especially if we cannot see all the series in the film, we can always have it in a TV series. So I say, why not, right? Because they do have like little hints of little Easter eggs here and there, but I can't wait to see what they're going to do next with the next Doctor Strange, because it seems like everything, that Marvel does, they just bring another hit and they never fail. I know that the other Marvel movies, it was not a big success, like, for example, The Eternals. I know not everybody liked it because, not just because the casting was thrown off, but mostly, like, I'm guessing, like it was kind of sloppy, in my opinion, because they just put too many things together, or maybe it was not precise, in my opinion. But other than that, I mean, they tried. Movie studios tried, because you gotta remember, you guys, I'm not trying to like point fingers or bring up politics into this, but you gotta not like blame the cast or the director or anything, because we were in a situation where COVID hit and people struggled to like socialize and be hard to like film scenes together, because think about it, we were in a pandemic, and filming Marvel movies is not that easy, because remember, you're in a big stage, and I worked in a stage before, and it's huge, and it's like a lot of people, and not a lot of people don't want to like breathe on you or spread germs, because there are a lot of people who don't want to catch the virus, which that's totally obvious, isn't it? But other than that, at least they pull it through. Because they did this for Spider-Man. It was like maybe during or maybe mid-pandemic, post-pandemic, that is. And they made it through. They made it possible to like film all the scenes together, but at the same time, the guy probably doing green screen or maybe separate shots. And they want to get things done, because I know the budget, they have like a certain budget. Because remember, once you film a movie, doesn't matter if it's Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Black Widow, or Captain Marvel, or even Captain America, we were living in a situation where the pandemic kind of ruined it for us, because they had a certain budget where they had to film a certain day, because you guys were expecting like, oh, they're gonna have, Black Widow be released by this date, and then they change it, and then they change it again. Remember, guys, you can't just, point fingers. You gotta blame on the fact that we were in a health situation, so you cannot just blame the studio. So just let you guys know about that, because from a person that knows so much about studio background, and you guys should listen, that it's not always okay to like blame people like directors or cast, or even a casting director who's casting the wrong role, or maybe the story was like out of whack. But not only, you gotta like understand, like, you may not be working in a studio like I did, but you gotta realize that it's not easy by filming the same movie and then editing it and then try to fix every little thing to make it precise, and once it's released. But that's only for you guys to like enjoy the movie. You can't expect the movie to just be released right now, like right away. Like, you gotta understand, like, if the person say, oh, it's gonna be released by, I don't know, May 12th of 2022, then all of a sudden they say, oh, we change it to May of next year, of May 23, or they push it back, where they say, oh, we're gonna, like, probably push it back even more further, by June of 2024. I mean, it happens. Studios does that all the time, especially Marvel movies. Not to mention, I'll give you an example. Like, you've seen Avatar, right? So the sequel is already being released by this year of December, right? Because they were supposed to be, released by after the first Avatar, right? But when COVID came along, that all changed. So, they started filming, the script was done, but the filming was not finished. It's because a lot of people who film the movie and does all those motion graphics, guys remember, all the actors are in this situation where it's a big hall or a big room where there's a lot of lights and cameras, and a lot of animation, and animators had to do precise because the director, James Cameron, wants everything precise. He's a certain director that wants everything precise. Same to Marvel, getting back to Marvel. So, if you understand, guys, not to make this video long, but I'm going to get to my point across. So, getting my point across, Marvel wants, like, everything clean-cut, precise, clean, making sure there's no people in the background, no crew members walking in La La Land or whatever, or just, like, in a daze, or having actors wandering to place, or people looking in different directions. That's what happens, to people. And that can be cut off, but at the same time, it takes a long time as to edit precisely. And the director who made Doctor Strange, the sequel, is, give it a big heads up to Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi was known for, like, all the Spider-Man franchises with Tobey Maguire, Christian Dunst, James Franco, all the Spider-Man characters we recognize, right? And then he decided to portray, do his, gig in doing Doctor Strange. And I gotta say, he did a phenomenal job, and I give props to Sam Raimi because I like all his movies, including the Spider-Man movies that I grew up in back in high school. And he did a really pretty good job. Well, during high school, that is, because it came out in the 2000s era. But other than that, I gotta say, he did a great job. He knew what Doctor Strange is all about. So, give him, a round of applause for that. Good job, Sam Raimi. I'm really proud of you for bringing Marvel, universe to life. Thank you. But other than that, you guys, my point of view, my review is that I love Marvel. I love the movie. So if you guys seen the movie, I hope you guys really, liked it as I do. If you guys don't, then that's your opinion. I'm not going to take it against you. But other than that, if you guys really enjoy my review, I really appreciate if you guys give me a big thumbs up, a big like. And if you guys are new to my channel, smash the subscribe button and ring the notification bell for more updates about my reviews, my vlogs, my new Vic Mignogna videos, my unboxing video, which I did yesterday. My animation, which I am hoping I get done. I really am stalling with this. I'm sorry, guys. It's just like so many animation, and it takes really, a slow process to make it really clean. Like I said, what I said before, animation takes a long time to get it, done. And other than that, don't forget to check out my beloved husband, Cam Kennedy's channel. He does a wonderful, phenomenal job of making gaming content. Not to mention, he has a wonderful, blog post in which you guys should follow him on. He does beautiful stories, which I totally love, and I just love his drawings. His drawings are just so unique and just original. So guys, check him out. I love you, hen. That's love. I love you. You're my Captain America. And not to mention, I will hopefully do more A&B videos since you guys really like it. Comment down below which A&B video should I do next, alright? And also, not to mention, add another comment, who's your favorite Marvel character in the universe? It can be anything. It can be Captain America, Black Widow, Hulk, She-Hulk, Captain, Captain Carter or Hawkeye. You comment down below who your favorite Marvel characters in the multiverse, that is. Alright? No pun intended. Alright, guys. I see you guys in the next vlog. This is Maggie Negan, the Walking Dead Fangirl 27 signing off. Love you, hen. See you guys in the next vlog. Peace.